kitchen. Bem-vindos à minha cozinha. Today I'm having some friends for lunch and I wanted to make a lunch that would be light and not heavy and not hot. So I'm gonna do garbanzo beans with bacalhau, or with cod, salted cod. So that's what I'm doing today for my friends for lunch. I have here already probably about 2.5 pounds of cod that I already break it into pieces. I have some potatoes that I cubed. They're in cubed. I have hard-boiled eggs, onion, parsley, garlic, bell pepper, and a little bit of malagueta, and then some garbanzo beans. I used the can, but if you want to cook your own, go right ahead. And then some vinegar and some Portuguese olive oil. We're gonna saute the onions, the garlic, this first, and then and I'm gonna put my potatoes cooking. I'm using the salted water from the cod, so the potatoes get the flavor from that. So they're gonna go boil. So I'm gonna do this and then do this, and I'll show you. Okay, friends, I have my potatoes. They're cooking in the same pot that I boiled my cod. So I didn't have no salt, so all the flavor, they're gonna absorb the cod flavor. I have some oil in here, and I'm gonna saute my onions. I have about 2 onions, and I cooked them half moon. Now, I do this way. My mom never cooked the onions and all this. She did all this raw, but I can't eat raw onions. It upsets my stomach so bad, so I go and saute. But if you don't want to, you can leave all this raw and just mix everything, and you know, it'll make a nice, delicious salad. It'll be a cold salad. So, anyway, but my mom never did. My mom just made everything raw and mixed with the garbanzo beans and the cod, and it was a delicious, we made a meal. I say a salad, but it's not a salad, it's a meal. So I'm gonna saute this here for a few minutes, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna add my garlic and let it saute here too. And you don't want this to have, these onions to have no color. You just want them translucent. We just want to soften them. I'm going to add my bell peppers. That's 1 red bell pepper. And I'm not adding salt because even though I soaked my cod for a couple days and change the water, sometimes they're still salty, so we'll taste at the end. And I have here a tablespoon of malagueta. This is the spicy kind. And I'm not putting very much because my friends don't care for much spice. Even though most of them are from San Miguel, but still. Anyway, I'm going to add a little bit of red wine vinegar to this, maybe about 2 tablespoons. I like the acidity that it does, the vinegar does with all this. Put a little bit more oil. Okay, and my onions are done. See, they're soft, they don't have no color. And then I'm going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes. It's kind of more to all those flavors to blend, so they'll finish cooking in the oven. So now I'm going to wait for my potatoes, and we'll start assembly. Okay, friends, my potatoes are cooked, and like I said, I don't want them to cook too much because I don't want them to start falling apart. I'm gonna add my garbanzo beans. And this is 2 large cans. And we're gonna mix this gentle so it doesn't start falling apart. And then we're gonna mix all that onion, all that stuff that I made. And we're gonna mix. And we want to incorporate all this. And I'm gonna try the potatoes to see if they are salted enough or if I need to add any salt. So I want to try a little bit of everything. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, not much, but just a little bit, maybe a half a teaspoon, because I didn't add no salt, and those garbanzos are not salted. I rinsed them good. Okay, so now I mix everything. It's well combined. I'm going to put some of my parsley so it gets distributed good everywhere. And then I'm going to drizzle some olive oil. And you want a casserole dish that can go in any oven. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of oil in the bottom, not much. And then I'm going to put half of this into the casserole dish. And then I'm going to spread this. And I'm going to put half of the cod throughout. Kind of spread it out. And leave some for the topping. Okay, I'm going to drizzle more parsley. Then I have some olives. These are Kalamata olives. That's what I had at home. You can use green. You can use whatever you want. And then I have some hard-boiled eggs. And I'm going to slice them in half and put a layer in the bottom. Okay. I'm going to drizzle some more olive oil and a little bit of vinegar. And then I'm going to put the rest of this. This casserole dish going to be barely making. Again, I don't know how to mix small amounts. Okay. I want this spread out good. And we put the rest of the cod. And this is easy. You can assemble this the day before, wherever you get together. And like I said, and you can even eat it cold. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just gonna heat it through so those flavors kind of blend in. Put parsley everywhere, the rest of the parsley. And more eggs. My mom used to cut the eggs into cubes and mix with everything. She wouldn't do this. It's like I said, if it was more as a salad, And this is a good salad for the summer, or a dish. I keep saying salad because a lot of people call this a salad. This is a dish, but this would be a good dish for summer months. This is a gluten-free salad dish. Okay. And then I'm going to put more olives everywhere. And this will go down as it goes in the oven. It goes down. And these are pitted olives. There's no pits. But if you buy the Portuguese ones, I think they have pits. Now I drizzle more olive oil. That's the end of this bottle. And a little bit more of vinegar. Now I'm going to cover, and I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. Here it is, friends, my bacalhau with garbanzo beans and potatoes. It smells so good. I can't wait for my friends to get here and we can dig in this. So I kept it in at 350 for 30 minutes and it's done. You can have it now at room temperature, or you can eat it, you can have it hot. And here it is, friends, my bacalhau with garbanzo beans and potatoes casserole. It's casserole. I keep saying a salad because that's what a lot of people say, but this is like a casserole. This is perfect for a get together with friends and some family. You can eat this cold or room temperature, or you can eat it hot. So you give a try to this recipe this summer with your friends and your family. I also made some sourdough bread that we're gonna have with this. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do give me some thumbs up, share my videos on your social media and with your friends. And don't forget to click the bell so you'll be notified when I put videos out. Until next time, let's get cooking. Have a good day.